So Baltimore will always be one of the closest and best things for me. So I felt as though that this was something special for me and my godmother here. And just for her to see it, we won't talk about it because I know she wanted to talk about it. But I just thank y'all for y'all support. And y'all was the best audience that we had. So thank y'all.
Okay, I'm Star. Checkit. A little bit about myself. I'm 26 years old now. I've been checking since I was like 13, 14 years old, so that should be. I got kicked out of all DC public schools. I went to Merlin School, that didn't work out. So I ended up trying job corps. I went to Oxford, I was Virginia, for like 2 weeks. That didn't go well. Came back home because like I fought earlier I went. So I came back home and like I had a lot of friends and like a lot of LBGT friends. So I mean like it so DC just so ghetto. It was ghetto weird. But so like yeah, I just got everybody together and it was just like just made a big old family. Like we don't even go out to the game no more. We just like all family. About that too. Well now I make clothes, fashion design, models, that's about it. Oh yeah, I do, I just had a photo shoot with Metro, DC Metro, so I'll be all over the buses and the train.
So they've been very humble. Before I get to Dominique Skittles, I just want to say a lot about these three people. They've been through a lot of pain and trauma, as all of the majority of the Checkit members have been through. I also work with an agency that's deal with traumatized youth, so I know a lot of these stories. And when you peel back the onion, you wonder why they wake up every morning and walk out like normal people. Because most of the people wouldn't be able to get up and walk out the house every day if you've gone through some of the things that I know they've gone through. So I commend them and understand and have patience with them because I knew what they went through. Dominique Skittles is another one who's been through a lot. The pain that a lot of young people have when they don't have their parents there, and you have to be raised in a community where it's violence, where you're not accepted, where you have to fight, it's not easy. So I'm going to pass the mic to Dominique. I know he doesn't like to talk.
I read it down, but
how can a prize fighter not say nothing? I know y'all talking. So I just want you to talk, and then we get to the producer because I want you all to ask some questions. I don't want us to do all the talking. But I still want you to say a little something.
I'm talking about the positive stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, my past story, like similar to this or whatever, like all the negative and disadvantages and stuff. But as far as the positive stuff right now, I'm just working on school and just work and doing the business and stuff. As far as that, that's about it for real. I'm still planning stuff as I go along because like I'm the type of person that always change my mind. It's hard for me to stick to just one thing because there's a lot of things I can do. So like, you know, at the same time, one thing and perfect it. So I'm just trying to do a lot of things. Like, well, as for boxing isn't really my forte. People thought, like, you know, I can fight. So it's like, you know, I just wanted to show them that I'm willing to try something versus me just saying, like, you know, I don't want to do that. Like, you know, but that's just not really my thing. Like, you know, I'm focused on something else right now.
And I think it's important to say all three of them stay with a 9-month program, workforce development program. He didn't quit, she didn't quit, he didn't quit. Nobody quit. That's a big step in the right direction because a lot of the youth that I work with who've been through some of the things they've been through, they don't trust anybody, they don't open up, so the process of healing doesn't start. And one of the things they're doing right now, they're about to be trained to be outreach workers, so they can go back to the LGBTQ community, and they'll be 10 times better than me because they understand their community, They know what they need, they know what they've been through, they're gonna do great. So, we're in conversations with, Department of Health. In fact, I have a meeting with the director next week about them doing HIV, AIDS outreach, and a lot of other things. So, Metro, I'd like to thank the brothers for hooking us up with Metro. They're gonna be doing some things with Metro. So there's a lot of positive things coming their way. And as I pass the mic on to the producer, who, director, I'm sorry, who helped open up a lot of doors with this documentary, because one of the things this documentary has been, it's been therapy. It's been a way for them to heal and look at themselves, who they used to be and where they're going. And I didn't know it was going to have the effect, but I've seen the effect that this documentary has had on them to learn about themselves and learn about what they can do. So without further ado, I'll pass to her. I'm sure you all want to ask how this whole thing started, so I'll wait to answer that question. But we'll pass on to this lovely lady who lives in Washington, D.C. And she did the 9 Lives of Marienburg. That was on HBO. That's why I trusted her, because she didn't do what Hollywood wanted her to do, which was to make our mayor look like a crackhead. They didn't want to talk about all the great things he did for our city and our people. And she didn't show him that way. So I knew she would be a great person to do this document.
Thank you, Mel. I think now we should maybe open it up to questions, no? What do you think? What do you guys think, yeah? Let's do that.
Hi,